All right, good morning, Colin here. I wanted to talk a little bit about viewing houses and what you should expect from your realtor whenever you're going out and looking at houses. This house I'm actually at by myself. It's considered kind of a preview, but my customers saw this house. They were driving around and they saw an open house. They pulled over, stopped, and they walked through the house. And they asked me to come look at the house and give them my opinion. And guys, this is something very careful. You want to make sure you understand from your realtor what their opinion means. It's so important that you find a realtor that you know and trust to give you an honest opinion, not whether or not that they like the house. That's irrelevant. It does not matter what I think about a house. I don't have to live here. You do. So when somebody asks for their opinion, I want to make sure that I'm giving a very clear, clean, and concise opinion about what I think about the quality of the house or how it might suit their family, but not whether or not I like it. So here's some things that I look for as I'm going through a house giving my opinion. As you can see, this house is absolutely gorgeous. It gets a lot of really cool remodels in my opinion. I like those things, but what I'm looking for is kind of the overall quality of the house. Do I feel anything weird with the foundation? Do I notice any foundational problems, like perhaps maybe little cracks above here? That one just seems like a little settling, not necessarily foundation. Do I think that this will suit their family? As you can see, we've got a master here, little ensuite. But this particular family's got 2 kids and 1 in college that comes back to visit. Would this suit them? Does it have enough bathroom space, closet space, things of that nature that they may not be thinking about? Because a lot of times when people view houses, they're just looking to see how pretty it is. So I want to see, does this function make sense for them? I think it kind of does with the family, the master bedroom back here. Got a good little place for everybody to hang out. Kitchen's not real big for a family of 3. One's at college, so it's kind of a family of 2. But it does have formal dining and formal seating. As we move down this way, there's a hallway that's got all the other additional bedrooms. So, it's good-sized bedrooms. I think they'll get it into. Both the kids are in high school, so I want to make sure that that's something that's considered. Seriously, this is a cool little outdoor space. Nice yard. Great location, by the way. Like I was saying, the roof looks great. Bring up with them. Air conditioner system looks a little bit old, definitely dated, but it's working. It's cool in the house. Another thing is if you notice the pitch of this roof, it's leaning a little bit. That's something that's going to come up on the inspection report, but I think that's just an old beam somebody added in there. And then one of the other big things is, if you like your privacy, we've got a fence that's kind of leaning right here. So one of the things they're probably going to have to do right out the gate is put in a privacy fence, and I need to let them know that and kind of help them estimate a cost. Plus this old little storage garage, a few little issues here, but it's a storage garage. You're not living in it. It's just something for your lawnmower. But all things to take into consideration. Another thing that I like to point out to people is this is real popular around here in San Antonio. This particular kind of siding is actually an asbestos shingle. Now, there's nothing wrong with it. A lot of people think that asbestos is just absolutely the worst thing in the world, and it's actually a great insulator. It's very fire retardant, but it does create problems if you start to move it or replace it. So as you can see, there's some chips in it here. Other than that, the paint job looks really good, but it is asbestos siding, so you got to be careful with that. So I got to make sure they understand that and know the risk. But overall, it's a really cute house. I think for the price point, the price range, the location, all the other important things that they're looking for, I think this is a great one. So we've got a couple of them that they really liked. Now they just got to pick one and we'll put an offer in.